When I open the door to the barn and see all these horses, it just brings a huge smile to my face. I first started riding back summer of 5th grade. I'd always loved riding and horses in general. Timmy, hey buddy. My grandparents used to take me to the Newcastle Fairgrounds when I was a kid, and we used to go just look at horses together, and I'd always ask to pet them. And I always just got into horses because they were so huge and loving. I liked the fact that I could be on them and control them. I work with quarter horses, and we do patterns like equitation, horsemanship. My horse is really young. He's a goofball, and he takes a lot of work, but he's really friendly, he's really compassionate, and at the end of the day, he'll do anything you want. I started to be able to show, and after that first show, I started to realize I really wanted to keep doing this, and that I wanted it to be my profession, and that I wanted to train horses. My trainer's experience matters a lot when I ride and when I show, because they can tell me things that I wouldn't know, like what the judge might be thinking or how to execute something without people noticing. Kind of like inside secrets help. My favorite class is equitation because my horse is really good at it. You execute a pattern, but you do it in a faster, more English style looking way. I was able to teach my horse what he knows about it now, and the commands that I give him are all on me. Whoa. Trail is like an obstacle course for your horse. Like you were in the woods and getting through poles and logs and stuff like that. It's also an obstacle course for yourself and being able to guide your horse through that pattern. What's going through my head when I show and I'm in front of a judge is, holy cow, you have to do this. It's a really scary thought. But getting up to the cone and realizing you can't back down now and executing a pattern or executing a class, it's a really good feeling at the end because you know you had that great feeling of being able to do something new and a new experience with your horse, and it's really fun to get that feedback from a judge of how well you really did.
Congratulations!
Thanks! I went to the Novice Youth Championship show and I got 11th place in the Novice Youth Equitation with my 5-year-old horse, and that is a huge thing to be able to do with a young horse and at that level. And I've also been to the Congress, and I was finalist in Western Pleasure. When I win, my horse definitely knows it, and you can tell that he's very happy and very excited. Winning the novice title at Gordyville was probably the biggest turning point for me because I was able to realize that I can do anything I want with these animals and that I will be able to get anywhere I want with them. My family has played a huge role in all things horses. We're all going to be able to be around these animals and get to do things with them. And my parents have played a huge role getting me to the shows I'm at, helping me with classes, helping me get ready. I'm ready to go through blood and sweat and tears to get to win the Congress and the World Show. When I come to this barn and I ride after a tough day, it's a great release. And not just a stress reliever, it's just being able to come and not have to think about anything but the horse underneath you. The bond I have with my horse and just horses in general is really special, that I can come in and know that I put the work into this and I'm going to get the reward out of it. It means a lot that when I look into that horse's eyes that he trusts me, and to have that complete bond with a 1,200-pound animal is a huge deal, and to see when I look into his eyes that we both have that mutual bond. I'd rather worry about the boots that I have and what saddle I'm going to use rather than what dress I have. I'm really passionate to teach others how to take care of these horses and how to train them and ride them properly, because horses require a very specialized way of thinking, and I want to be able to keep that in those horses and be able to properly train them, take care of them. I feel like I would be a good choice for a collegiate team because I have a lot to offer talent-wise with being at this level of horses already and being already shown at world shows in Congress and knowing how those experiences go. I would not be able to imagine my life without horses. Horses are my sport, and I wouldn't know what else to do without them. I am Brianna Graber, and I love horses.